Welcome to yet another edition of Our Little Podcast.
Our Little
Podcast.
Awesome.
I didn't realize you brought my Coke over. Thank you.
No, you brought your Coke over.
I did?
You did.
Oh, thank you for telling me that I brought my Coke over.
I only take credit where credit is due.
And credit was just due.
Well,
for me.
credit is often due for
Right.
me, but in this circumstance, that was you.
Right.
That was your doing.
How do you like my hair right now? Do you like it?
It's beautiful.
My hair is soft and fluffy. and receding. No, I just got out of the shower. Well, not just, but a few minutes ago from running. And
Did you do the Running Man?
I did.
A victory Running Man dance
did.
after you were a Running Man?
Yeah, I did.
I know, because I looked out the window and I saw you do it.
When I thought of something as I was running.
Tell me about it.
We flew home from Boise today, and behind us, a few seats, was a lady, and she wasn't like ginormous, but she was bigger, and she was giving, this guy was asking her about the diet she's on. Somehow that came up.
Yeah.
And she was talking about her diet, and basically, I've had friends and family do this diet, but it's a diet that's like 500 calories a day, and then you drink this potion and stuff. It broke my little heart, and I personally know people who have lost weight on it, but it kills me because everyone wants the quick and easy way out. But it just kills me because she said, yeah, a lot of my friends, and I guess she sells this stuff. She said a lot of my friends and clients lose weight, but they don't end up keeping it off because they go to their old ways. And I'm not. Very few people should take my advice about anything in life. But I've come to find that,
I'm confused.
Just like running or exercising and eating nutritious foods is all you need to do, and you can live that way.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle change, not a diet.
And, anyways, one day I'll go off about it on a video, but it just kills me.
Yeah, it's sad.
Kills me.
It's sad because often the quick fix
isn't long term.
Isn't long term.
And isn't good for you.
Right.
I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a dietitian. But just common sense tells me.
Just a regular guy talking about
I'm just
food.
a dude. I'm just a dude with fluffy hair. But it kills me.
You know, I was thinking.
That you love me?
I was thinking that. How did you know? If you can read my thoughts, I'm going to need you to stop.
Okay.
No, I was thinking about dating.
Okay.
What? No.
Like
my
you
little
wanted
sister.
Oh.
No. Okay. Let me explain.
Right. Yep.
My little sister.
Right. Bless her heart.
She is just in college, and she's like dating, and she was talking about all these dating shenanigans, and I thought, actually we both expressed it out loud, I would not go back to the life of dating ever again. Like, if like I could,
Mm-hmm.
I love being married to you.
Thank you. I love being married to me too.
But also, another appealing factor of being married to you is that I don't have to date ever again.
So did you snatch me up just so you'd never have to date?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm starting to learn?
You were the first one that wanted to marry me.
I'm so tired of dating, and I'll marry you.
I choose you.
I guess I'm glad that I wasn't your first boyfriend. So that makes me feel good. Thank you.
You were my first boyfriend.
No, I wasn't. If I was your first boyfriend and you said that, then I'd be like, oh. But I wasn't, so it's okay.
No, it's like dating is so full of anxiety and like self-loathing,
unknown.
like extreme amounts of self-reflection,
unhealthy amounts.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Vanity, guessing, getting awful advice from friends who have no business giving you advice. Like, if there's one thing I've learned from dating and from Teen Mom, is you should never listen to your friend's advice.
Right.
It's always bad.
Well, I'd like to hear from people who, because, I agree with you. So this
You better.
conversation's easy. But I'm sure there are people out there listening who love dating
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And they just love it.
Yeah.
Because they can be social, they can mingle, they're not tied down. Although I don't really feel tied down.
Yeah. Well,
I just actually thought about that. I don't feel tied down. But there are people who feel free dating and stuff.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, to each their own. It's just I think people have these ideas of, and again, like I'm just a regular gal. I have no business giving advice either. But I think that people have these ideas of, I want to be this person before I get married. Like, they have goals in mind. I want to have graduated from college. I want to be successful in my career. I want to have a dog. I want to own a house. I don't know, before I get married.
Right.
But I want to be like women are always like, I want to be my own woman. Dude, be your own woman. That's awesome. But for me, like when I was in the dating world, I mean, I was young when we got married, but
19.
Even so, being in
I
the
just
dating,
said babe. Is that okay? 19.
Yeah,
I was 24. She was 19.
Well, but being in the dating world, like I was always, I mean, when you are dating people, you're trying to like foresee the future, and like I couldn't have been my own person until we got married, and I could just and I found out what our relationship was, what I was, what you were being married helped me develop further into the person that I wanted to be. It didn't detract from it.
Sure.
It didn't stop it. Like, I think, I mean, by far, I feel like I'm a more well-rounded person than I was before we were married.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that you bring up a valid point.
I always do.
Some people don't date to get married.
That's true.
And so I think what you're saying is totally right in line with people who date to get married in the foreseeable future. Foreseeable future, 1 to 10 years. But there are a lot of people who don't date to get married. They date just to date and to hang out and stuff. And for them, I guess that's the group that it's not full of anxiety. It's not full of stuff because that's just their lifestyle. But for those who date to get married, I realized when I was like 22 that love in this world is, I'm getting deep real quick.
Whoa.
Love in this world is,
Whoa.
True love in this world is so hard to find that when I found it, I didn't want to let it go. And so for people that date to marry, courting, if you will, I never wanted, because that was my goal, was to eventually get married.
Right.
I never wanted to let my job, my career, my music, my anything to get in the way of that.
Yeah.
Because I knew that true love in this world is so hard to find, and I didn't want any other stuff to get in the way.
Yeah.
But people who date just to date, that wouldn't make sense.
See, that's interesting, because I know those people exist, but it's like, it's not my reality,
Right.
you know?
Right.
Because, I've always wanted to get married and have a family and all of those classic things, but so the people that date just to date, they don't have any intentions of ever getting married or anything? Like, I'm
not one of those people, so I don't know.
What happens when you get old?
But they'll get married. You see, in our culture and our family and friends, like, they get married in their 20s or early 30s, or their 19s like you. But some people, like you said, marriage isn't something they want to do until the career's done, until they're established in their career. So they could be 30, 40, 50, and be totally okay with it.
I just feel like whenever you're fortunate enough to find the person that you're in love with, like, you just gotta, like you said, hold on to it, because, I mean, as kind of pessimistic as it sounds, I don't think there's one person in the world for everyone. Like, I don't think
There
there's...
are multiple people that you...
Yeah, and
Sure.
at any given place in your life,
Right.
you could have several different people that are compatible with you, and it's what you're willing to give and what they're willing to give and where you are at what time that makes it work.
Right.
You know? So, but we're soulmates.
No, yeah, I don't think that our lives are set out in a specific way for us or anyone else to specifically meet. I don't necessarily believe in that by any means.
Yeah.
But it's you know, people that date just to date. It's like your guy friends and your girlfriends. I mean, you like hanging out with them. You don't want to marry them.
I don't want to date him either.
I enjoy spending time in Boise, Idaho, and it's interesting.
Oh, it goes by too quickly, though.
It's interesting because it moves slower. It really, not time there. Whenever I'm there, it feels like it zooms past. But people and lifestyles and everything move so much slower there. What the deal, yo? Haven't you noticed?
What do you... I don't... It's just a slower paced...
I guess, yeah.
Just taking your time.
I don't know how to define it. Here, I don't feel like I'm running everywhere. I don't feel like things are fast paced. I mean, we have a busy schedule, but I don't feel like I don't know. It just seems like, and your parents don't live on a farm or anything, but it's just a little more chill.
You know, I did notice when I first moved to Vegas that it did seem like it was always like hustling and bustling, you know?
Hustle and bustle.
I gotta get my shoulders into it when I talk about the hustle and bustle. But, and then the other thing is going to Walmart, I thought everyone was dressed up.
That's
like,
the weirdest statement.
Like, pretty much everywhere I went, I felt like everyone was always, like, dressed up.
Right.
Like, why aren't they wearing their matching
Well, I remember you
sweatsuits?
mentioned that to me before I had gone to Boise.
Yeah, just everywhere. Not even
went
Walmart, but that was the first place that I saw that.
And then I went to Walmart in Idaho. And I'm not disparaging I'm not saying anything bad about anyone there, but I understand what you're talking about.
It's just like people just dress down. Like if they want to go to the store in their pajamas.
Right.
If they don't want to wear makeup, they don't wear makeup. If they want to wear clothes from the 80s, they wear clothes from the 80s. Like,
different.
I like it.
Yeah. Good times.
I like it too because it's like, if you get dressed up, and people are like, where are you going to?
Yeah.
You going to one of them fancy Hollywood movie theater parties?
I brushed my teeth.
That's not how Idahoans talk.
I brushed my teeth. Why are you getting so excited?
Yeah.
No. It's very... I had no idea what to expect when I first went there because I had never been. But I didn't even know there was an airport, I'm being honest. But what's the population?
Slicker?
Like 500,000? Like all the surrounding
Probably,
towns?
yeah, with Boise and all the surrounding areas.
Yeah.
I mean, the Treasure Valley.
Right. And it's full of treasure and wonder and joy.
And gems.
But
Justin used to always tell me when we were dating, he said, Cassie, you're a gem. And I said, it's because I'm from the gem state, because Idaho's the gem state.
Yeah.
And he's never thought it was funny, but every time I say it, I think it's hilarious.
I think it's hilarious.
Like, just like...
I think it's just the funniest rootin' tootin' thing you've ever darn said.
It sure is. I'm from the
hilarious.
gem state.
The gem state, that's all that matters.
It is all that matters. The bluebird is our state bird, Justin Evans. It's our state bird, not yours. Not ours
Nevada's
together.
state bird is the stripper bird. It's special what?
The jailbird. Oh, that's even better. My joke is better than your joke.
They usually are.
That's not true. You're a very witty man.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Did you hear they're redoing the Munsters?
For TV?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, they sure are.
I saw a Three Stooges commercial. It's a movie coming out.
What?
Yeah.
No, you're lying.
No, I'm dead serious.
No, you little tricksy devil.
There's a guy on it. Can't remember
Tricksy
where he's
Hobbits.
from. That guy, the bald guy.
I was.
He's from Mad TV. Oh yeah, I think the guy, the kind of I don't know his name. I'd describe him, but it sounded like I was really being rude. The bigger bald guy from Mad TV. Hilarious. He's the bigger bald Three Stooge.
The third Stooge.
Yeah. But it looked good.
Trace Stooges.
Wait, so the Munsters? Are you kidding me?
No, I heard it.
Who's in it?
I don't know. But I liked the Munsters.
Which is kind of weird. Didn't the Stairs eat people?
Yeah.
It's like a Gwar concert.
If
Have you
my
ever what
life...
they do at Gwar concerts?
No.
Do you know what eats people at Gwar concerts?
What?
It's a family show.
Oh. Interesting.
This is not a Gwar concert. I want to be clear.
I liked the Munsters a lot, though. I liked all of those classic, like cheesy as anything sitcoms. Like the Brady Bunch, it spoke to my soul. Like,
did it?
Like, if I think I was born
after
I should have been. Like, I should have been born in the 40s.
With that hat, you should have been born in the 40s. Isn't that kind of 40s-esque?
No, I don't think so.
20s?
No.
Are you a flapper?
No. Do I look like a flapper?
No, I think that hat is... It's a white... How would you explain this hat?
It's a white hat with a black bow on it.
Speaking of soulmates.
Really just dive into the design aspects of this hat that you're wearing.
We're fighting.
My ears are so cold.
Right.
They just have to be warm.
That's why I grow ear hair.
I know. I saw it in there. Your ears look super toasty.
They're super toasty.
Like chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Jack Frost nipping on my nose and toes.
I liked that part of that third Santa Claus movie with Jack Frost.
What?
He's the Cat in the Hat.
What? Wait, what?
The third Santa Claus movie. You said Jack Frost nipping.
Okay. You're not an idiot.
What?
I thought you were an idiot for a second.
That came out of nowhere. I have no clue. You just said the line, and I just took the line.
And he's the Cat in the Hat from the Cat in the Hat cartoon?
Yes. The Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that.
It's amazing the show. It's amazing the shows you're forced to watch when you have a small child.
You find some good ones, though.
Yeah.
Like Phineas and Ferb.
That's a great show. I'm not even kidding you.
What? I know.
That's a great show.
I know.
I'd watch it when he's in bed by myself.
I know you would. I would too. It's so clever. The writing on cartoons today are so clever. Like, so everyone can enjoy it. It's like it has jokes for everyone. And that reminds me real quick. When I was little, I watched Forrest Gump with my mom and dad. And I thought, what an inspirational movie! Just about just about like a dude who had like the cards stacked up against him, like he just loves chocolate and running. Like, and then he like just like in the end he just like nailed it and like he wins. But then I watched it as a teenager.
Why does Jenny sing without clothes? She can't afford clothes. That's so sad.
Well, like, on some parts, my mom would just say, Cassie, go unload the dishwasher, and so I'd be gone for 5 minutes. Go load my crack pipe. Yeah.
It's a joke.
Roll me a joint. So I rolled my mom a joint. No, I didn't do that. But my mom would have me, like, exit for, like, a minute, and I had no clue what she was doing. It's only, like, later when I've seen her do it to my little brother, like, and say, oh, Blaze, you need to go brush your teeth. He's like, but I don't want to brush my teeth. And she said, just go. And so he leaves, and then, like, they kiss or something.
Oh, not the K word.
Yeah, like, just kisses on the television.
Oh.
But, yeah. And then I watched that movie when I was a teenager, and my mom didn't tell me to go do things. So I was like, wow, this is a totally...
This is a different movie.
This is not an inspiring tale of a boy who loves to run.
I thought it was a jogging film. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Eat shrimp and jog.
And it's kind of a sad movie. Like, I mean, it's definitely a sad movie.
For sure.
And like, the whole movie is like, it's called Forrest Gump, but normally when a movie is named after the main person, it's normally an inspiring tale, but it was basically mocking him, like, the whole time. Just, like, he accomplished things, but then also there's a little, let's make fun of him type thing, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I know. That's
and
so funny.
The other thing about Forrest Gump,
Please.
which my cousin brought up to us, is Forrest Gump is like the exact same movie as Benjamin Button.
Right.
The Button and the Gump are
really
like
is.
the same.
It really is.
It's kind of ridiculous.
It's crazy. No.
I mean, minus the whole aging backwards
Well, there's a
thing.
few differences, but I mean, it's the same movie.
The plot is so similar.
Right. It's crazy.
And didn't Brad Pitt star in Forrest Gump? Isn't Brad Pitt the voice of Woody on Toy Story?
Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed.
Sorry about that rant. I just
you speak truth.
When things happen,
you speak truth.
I can't shut it down. I have to just let the truth out.
Right. I really enjoy doing these podcasts.
I do as well.
And I kind of think of the people who listen and watch these podcasts as like the inner circle. Because you don't come
secret circle.
You don't come here to watch or listen if you don't enjoy our videos.
I guess.
I hope. At least you don't get to this point of this podcast. Unless you do. So,
these guys again.
I guess that's my roundabout way of saying thank you again to everyone who's watching and listening. It means the world to us.
Thank you.
We're having a blast. And 2012 has a lot of great things in store for us. We've got some adventures we're going to take and stuff, and we'll tell you about those another time.
More great things in store for me than Justin. Like, I just have, like,
as always,
amazing things happening for me, and I'm not going to bring him... I'm just kidding. Adventure time with your family. And your viewers.
Thanks for watching and listening. We will see you next time.
We love you. Good night.